I'm Greg with Allen Rapid Dry in beautiful Anchorage, Alaska, and I wanted to say thank you to Rob Allen, in fact, for the host of votes that came in for me for the TMF Member of the Year. I certainly appreciate it, wasn't expecting it by any means, and know there are a lot of folks that contribute a lot to the forum, and I'm the least among them. But I am honored to have been able to win this year. And what Rob sent me this year as a winning gift is the UV Light version 3, I believe is what's called, version 3. And so I wanted to do a little bit of a video review, and I'm doing this on my Mac camera. Hopefully it works. We'll see here. But just wanted to share with you, this is the third of these that I have. Actually, I have two. I purchased the first one, lost it or left it at a customer's home, and then purchased another one because I like it so much. And then got this one as an award. So this will go on the next truck that we're bringing into service. We are going from Porty to truck mount. I was truck mount a number of years ago, and we're going back into truck mount. Brand new van, new Hydromaster CDS, the whole works, and it'll be in operation in about a month and a half, I suppose. We've already bought the van. Now we're just doing all the upfitting and everything else. But anyway, I want to go over this light. This thing is really, really slick. Not only is the light itself fantastic, but even the holster, if you want to call this, the sheath in which it is kept. I know the first one, it seemed like the sheath was much bigger, and it just seemed larger than the light itself was really made for. But it's really tightened up nicely, and I'll tell you, just to look at this piece alone, it's got Velcro here as well as the snap. So if it doesn't completely snap all the way, guess what? It's being held together quite securely with the Velcro. And of course it fits so nice, just pull it right out. It's nice and secure in in the sheath, but reach in, it comes out nicely. It doesn't take a lot to take it out. Unlike some cases where it's so tight you're trying to dig down there to pull the light out. It's just right there. So it's really neat. So now let's talk about, and of course, this right here is for the, does it look right now? There we go. Anyway, if you want to wear it on your belt and carry it in every home that you go into, which I highly recommend. This thing is so nicely made. It is solid as can be, looking at all the componentry, and I'm not one to do a lot of reviews of different products as far as tools and equipment that I get from whichever source, but I just felt it was worthy of a really strong review. Everything from where the battery goes inside. If you have not bought one of these, I encourage you to. They're not very expensive. I think Rob sells them for like $7 or something. Maybe a bit more than that, but of course he knows I'm kidding. But nice battery, just goes right in like so. And even just the battery compartment, how nice and secure, and I should say solid that it is, and how well made it is as far as going in nice and snug. And then it comes already fully charged. Also has a charger, which I have on my desk here. And then the little button right here to push it, to turn it on. And now it's on. Now it's off. Everything about the detail in terms of how this thing is made, how it looks. I think even when the customer sees you using a tool of this nature, this well made, that looks this clean and this nice, really all the way around, it's very professional. And now in terms of how well it shines in broad daylight, well, this is a very bright office slash, I don't know, use it for a number of things in here, but let's see, does it show there? There you go, in broad daylight, in bright light. Bright. See, I didn't have a guitar there. You didn't know I had a guitar, did you? I don't play it very well. But anyway, it's extremely bright. And we have, in the summertime here in Alaska, a lot of daylight. And not every room in the house that we might be in can be darkened, to be able to use a black light effectively. This thing, broad daylight, lots of light in the room, and you can see where the urine and other protein stains are with no difficulty whatsoever. So I do, again, thank you all. And this also has a little danger label there, so that way you don't put the UV in your eye. Very, very nice. Very nice. In either case, thumbs up. I give it a 5 star. If I were to give it a 5 star rating or any kind of rating, I'm going to give it a 5 star. And something else, I'll say this as well. This is about TMF in general and Rob Allen and the gang. This is aside from being able to have won this. I just want to state I've been buying. I'm not Rob's biggest customer by any means. We live in Alaska. We buy as much as we can locally from our local supplier. It's an independent affiliate here. We want to keep our local folks in business, but I have bought a number of products from Rob over the years, including things like the CRB. I got the Tony Dang wand through him. I've got these UV lights, as well as select chemicals that I get. And I'll tell you, for being someone who is, if I may use the phrase, more of a, I'll say an occasional buyer. Okay, I mean, I think Rob probably would understand. It's not a sole source that I use for all my products. I've used a number of them over the last 5 years when I was in California and then when I came here. But just the same, in every instance, the customer service has always been 5 star. It's been amazing. And if you have not been buying anything from Rob, or if you've ever considered it and just haven't quite made the leap, you won't find a better level of customer service anywhere, I don't think. The guarantee that you can't beat, even if you don't like the product. If you've used the whole thing, you'll refund it if you weren't pleased with it. Now, I've never experienced that, but I have no reason at all to doubt that he wouldn't come through on that promise. You don't get that anywhere. You can't use all of something and then expect your money back, right? But Rob is just he's an awesome guy, and his team. So for a TMF store, thumbs up. For Rob and all that you do for the industry, thank you very much. You're a real gold mine. Well, I'm going to try and turn this thing off now. I've never done a video, I don't think anyway, on this Mac. I've always done them on my iPhone and then just upload them to Facebook. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to press stop here and then send it on to Facebook. Listen, Greg Allen here, Allen Rapid Dry in beautiful Anchorage, Alaska. And as I like to say, I hope you have the kind of day that you want to have. Take care.